is up, everybody in the chat? It is Wednesday night, time for No Remorph again. We don't normally start out this way, and I shouldn't have tonight either, but I went and screwed it all up, guys. Everybody's on the stage instantly. Everybody knows these
Yeah,
guys.
I was looking at my phone still. I'm like, hold up. I can see
Yeah,
this already.
dude. Technical difficulties, and I'm done.
How it goes,
We
man.
gonna blame? You gonna blame Jamie?
Yeah, we'll blame
No,
Jamie. She not here.
she's hiding for a reason. She's
Blame
hiding for a
Jamie.
reason.
They blame
Nah,
Keisha. Let's blame Jamie. Why not?
Yeah.
right. So she's going to be hiding backstage tonight. She is going to be running all the comments. I know we're going to have some stuff directed at these guys. We're going to try and sort some of that out. If it's something specific for T or Wiz, whatever you guys have for them, we'll put it up there, let them address it if it fits, if it makes sense. And we're going to do as much of that as possible. But just to cover some of the stuff from last week, we had a different winner again in the Forge Coin. We do it every week. It's just a trivia question at the end. Hopefully people pay attention, they're listening, they can pick out some little facts and bits of knowledge through the show. And at the end, if you get it, it's $10, man. Put it in your pocket, grab a hat, grab a shirt, put it toward a snake. You can bank that forever, whatever it is. You just hold on to it. You want to give it back to us and let us feed some snakes? Awesome. Just donate it back. We'll use that too. So that's about it. We had a winner last week that hadn't shown up. It was Vance. He happened to live 3 hours from Jose, and he knew it somehow.
I don't know how he knew it, but he did.
Yeah, you got that cheap and easy one. At least Kate Diesel thought that was cheap and easy. He's our leader right now at 40 coin, and boy, he's like, boy, that's a low blow right there, giving it to somebody that knows their position on the map. That ain't fair, but oh well, it is what it is.
It happens.
So he'll come back and he'll win another week. But gentlemen, appreciate you both coming out. These two really need no introduction. I think everybody in here knows who they are. I'm gonna introduce you anyway. Got Malacio with Wiz Constrictors down by the Milwaukee area. Excellent broadcaster, excellent show. Wiz Tang Clan, a bunch of followers. Does a great job on the panel style broadcast every week. Yeah, got to give him those for sure. Yeah, so that's the focus we were going to have this week, and I got talking with T off to the side about his shirt. We got one of his merch items, and I mentioned he's like, "Hey, have me on the show," and I'm like, "Well, we got Wiz coming on. I'll go on with him. Perfect." So they text back and forth, a little handshake, a little bump, and then we got them both. So we couldn't be more blessed.
I had to pay this man. Yo, please gotta give the show to me. All right.
Yeah. Couldn't be more blessed to have you both.
Low key. We got to keep that low key.
Right. So,
that's
so much appreciated.
Like, bro, I thank y'all for bringing us both to the platform at the same time. And I couldn't even think of anybody better, you know what I mean, to be on here with me. So big salute to all y'all, every one of y'all, and Jamie too. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Absolutely, guys. Appreciate
Jamie, we appreciate you.
Out.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I told you, Jamie, somebody did.
Jeez, man, rough. Jamie's getting beat up today because she decided not to be on. So
yep, can't defend herself.
But she will. She'll be coming out later. We're going to have a dual episode of the hot seat. You guys are going to go one at a time. She's got specific questions for each of you, kind of tailored to each of you in your own little realm. So we'll see how you survive that heat. It's generally pretty easy on you guys, so I don't think you're going to melt. We'll be all right.
Cool. I'm with it.
So yeah,
to the heat.
I think this is as close to a panel as we've ever gotten, but both of you guys kind of run your weekend shows this way, and I guess maybe that's a great place to start. Is like, Keys, I know you got Hair Down Fridays. You got a lot of people up on the board at one time. Wiz, you do the same thing. The Sophisticated Ignorance, every Saturday night, kind of back to back. You guys have a similar layout, theme, kind of a format to your show, but I watch them. I enjoy them. I have no idea how either of you do it, man. I don't.
Much appreciated.
Much going on. I'm like, how do you keep tabs on all this?
It is crazy.
I know for the past couple years.
Yeah, it's. I've been on his show, a few times, and I just kind of watched how he do it. For the most part, honestly, the panel is pretty respectable of each other. Like once someone start talking, they usually will kind of back off and let that person speak. If they, step on toes, two people speak at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, my bad, you go. So then they'll, catch up and everything. So it's never too much going on at one time. Every once in a while, you'll have like a lot of background noise or something crazy. But to me, it's just the best way to get so much interaction at one time with so many people who we both consider close friends and compatriots in this game. And it's just great to be able to interact with them like that on a one-on-one basis without being face to face. So
yeah. You got a lot of people participating too. I know, just kind of as a joke, but I'm actually serious watching Hair Down. I've literally have gotten up, about midway through the show. Like, okay, I got to go get rid of some beer. And I head to the bathroom. I come out and there's like half the panel has changed. Yeah, I'm like, where did everybody go? And who are these guys? Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I didn't hear no musical chairs music or nothing in between. It's just bloop. It's like, what?
Right.
Yeah. So I guess that's kind of, what I was kind of hinting at is like all of that interchange and bringing different people in and having all the different perspectives overlapping and stuff to handle that well it's like a skill or a talent that I just don't think I've got. My OCD would be going through the roof. Just because it is that type of format, right? So I guess that was a curious thing for me. And it works.
Yeah, it's always fun. Just because there's never downtime that way. There's never that weird, awkward silence. Like as soon as there's a moment of silence, someone jumps in, and whatever they jump in with can literally steer the conversation in a whole different direction. Now we, 20, 30 minutes into talking about something else out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So it's always definitely interesting. Way to get good perspectives and different points of view on everything, whatever the topic at hand may be. I'm not very good about it, but on Hair Down, bro, it's so many snakes and animals, beautiful animals shown, and just so much gems and so much knowledge given away on that show. So for you to miss it, I mean, you really kind of miss out on a lot, just missing one episode. So it's important to, stick with it and tune in over and over again. So I definitely support the homie. Yeah, I definitely support the homies. Like y'all show, I love watching y'all show. It's a different vibe. You know what I mean? It's 3 people with one guest generally. It's never stale. It never feels like the same recycled questions over and over again. The hot seat is definitely becoming one of my most favorite parts of any podcast ever in the world. So y'all definitely on the path, man. And like you said, we were talking a little bit before the show started. Like once you find that niche and you kind of settle into it, the rest just comes.
Yeah, that's appreciated. We worry about it constantly. It's like, okay,
oh no,
are things fresh enough? From show to show. You don't want to get stale, like you said, because people are like, man, I've seen this. It's the same old story. Nope. So it's
never, and that's why it's tough to come out with like a interview style show, because like what could you ask that no one else hasn't already asked 3 or 4 or 5 times? You know what I mean? So, and with you guys with balls and things, it's cool because you don't just stick on like the animals. You kind of go off into life. You go off to experiences. You speak on the past. You speak on like what they want, to happen in the future, not just with the animals, but just overall job life, work life, home life. So it's never just like a boring old, A, B, C, D, go down a list of questions. So y'all on the right path, man. Keep it up for sure.
Cool.
For sure.
Appreciated for sure. Cause we do come into this and we put it off for so long. And I don't know how you guys, were motivated into this. I know T, you've talked about it a couple times that people pushed you to go before you felt like you should. You didn't have your clutches. You didn't feel like your knowledge base was where it should be, but everybody's like, just do it, man. Just do it. And we sat and put it off for so long that we wanted to come in and have it a conversation, not, here's the script. Here's the 5 questions we're going to ask you before you come in.
Exactly.
We just want to get people in and get to know them, not necessarily beat up their collection or their, specifics with what their plans are, but get to know the person better. I think that's a lot of what's missing in some of them. So I appreciate it, man. That's a great compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, keep it up. Definitely. And like I say, man, we both kind of came from the same. Keys just jumped off the porch before I did. Basically, that's all it is. Like we've been rocking in the same circles. We've had the same people in our ear. I've been in his, he's been in mine. Go do it, go do that. Like we never, honestly, like it's a small group of people. We don't really make too many moves without consulting this group of people first. Like nothing, just we don't just fly off the cuff. You know what I mean? Like bare minimum, I'll holler at him like, "Yo, I'm thinking about doing this, bro. What you think?" He'll either, yo, go for it, or he'll, do it, but put this on it. Do it, but add this. You know what I mean? And it's all love, man. Like if it wasn't for this dude, Lekka in the chat right now, the OG Lekka who started really where I noticed like the panel style podcast, like just come as you are, talk about whatever come up, have a good time and laugh and kick it and enjoy it. And I just took the blueprint from them, man, and put my spin on it. So big salute to all them, Gershon, GP. So
I was just gonna say, like,
my favorite reptile podcast, even though it's not titled my favorite reptile podcast. It's my favorite reptile podcast.
Shout out to Ray too. Yes, definitely.
Good. Okay. And that was my question too. Like, Gershon kind of did this back, and I want to say, 2019, 2020, starting to push
2020, yep.
people this direction. Did that kind of boost both of you guys into this? Was he a big part of that?
Yeah. 2022, I discovered Gershon.
Yeah. YouTube Yoda, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me.
He definitely,
for me.
He'll push you. He'll push you. Yeah, for me it was like 2019, 2020.
I wasn't on YouTube until then. I saw Wiz's videos. That's how I learned about my morphs. His little 5-minute morphs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Watching Wiz.
Okay. Well, now you can both pat each other on the back because he started by watching you, and you took the panel style.
Yeah.
So you guys met each other through the industry. Then I kind of wondered because we're spread apart. You're over here by us, and I'm not even sure where Prophet's at. He's in the mountains somewhere.
He in Georgia now. Oh, there.
Oh, Georgia. Oh, okay. He's
in Georgia now. He was down in Florida when we first got together. Through the mutual connections, Gershon, Logan, Antoine from High Desert Pythons, Kurtwood. You know what I mean? Like we ran in the same circles pretty much, and we bumped into each other, and like, you know how you just know somebody destined to be your homie? Like it's just you just know, like it was that. Like as soon as I saw him, I was like, "This is my dude right here." And that was it, bro. Like, we've been rocking ever since, bro. Like my kid, he done met all like my shorties, like my wife and his wife hang out. Like it's super dope, man.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Wiz was the first person I seen in a hobby that I was like, "Yo, this dude is just like me."
Yeah,
it's crazy,
right?
Like,
well, you guys are both super laid back too. I think that's another reason. Back to the panel thing. What John was saying, he's half joking but half not. Man, if you have you feel like you need any kind of control over the show, it would drive you nuts. But you guys just kind of flow with it, and it works really well.
Well, I've been in management since I was 19. Even before that, like my crews, I was like basically leader of my crews growing up, and every job I ever had, I was management. So I'm used to working with people, and I'm used to wherever I lack at, I know somebody that's there. So I make sure I surround my people that elevate me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Same.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. And you are one of those people that go out and support a ton. Like I know we always.
Well, I treat people the way I want to be treated. I treat everybody the way they deserve treated until they show me otherwise. Like you'll always get that. I will back you up. I got your back 155%. But I expect that same thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm not doing it to get it. It's just the way you should treat people.
Yep.
Only fuck with real ones.
That's about it, man. And that's why our circle is small as it is, to be honest. Like, we got a big group of people that we are associated with and we cool with and we friends with, but like the actual circle is like very small. It's probably 5 or 6.
Yeah, the circle is like small, but we fuck with. I know a lot of people, but my inner circle is like my inner circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Same, man. Yep.
And that's because it's not a bunch of yes men. Like, they'll stand on my neck like, "Yo, you are being an ass right now, bro. Get it together." You know what I mean? Like, and you need that. You don't want a bunch of yes men. So,
right.
I definitely
appreciate them all. 100% every time. Every time.
Yeah, I get hyped. I want to fly off some.
I rein him in.
Is it just me
but
losing T? I
It's
keep
he.
losing him.
I think he keep going in and out. I
Oh,
think it's
okay.
the Wi-Fi.
it's I don't know why. Like it said, the broadband isn't that strong right here with
Oh,
this. I
okay.
don't know.
Yeah,
Huh.
mountains
So yeah, I'm
away.
going in and out.
Hmm.
So I'm
I just
sorry.
I can never tell if it's just on my end because of this goofy
No, it's
studio
mine. This
setup.
is mine doing this.
Okay, I gotcha, and no big
So
deal at all. That happens.
so I haven't seen
Casey, you know what it is.
kind of off topic, but or well, not really off topic, but back to Gershon. I haven't seen anything from him for like, I mean, it's been like 11, 12 months. Is he? I
Yeah,
mean, is he still doing video?
he got out of the game. I actually acquired I actually acquired 99% of his collection.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
he let me know beforehand that he was getting out. Well, that he was considering it, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, if things do go this way, I'm gonna have to holler at you." You know what I mean? And I was like, "Say less,
Yeah.
bro. Like I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna keep your legacy going. I'm gonna keep working the project you was working, just so when and if you do decide to come back, I
2021.
could be like, here you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did this
That's
for you."
too. That's too. I mean, I'm glad you got his stuff, but that's too bad because he was
He
a
still no, he
great
still
guy,
reaches
man.
out to us. Yeah, super cool cat. He just
Yeah.
wanted to make more time for himself and his family. Basically, is where it
Sure.
came down to. He just wanted to make more
Yeah.
time. But he reached out to like Mike from Herb Collectors, me, Keys. Like he'll reach out to us every once in a while. I'll hit him up on his birthday and stuff like that, just to
Nice.
make sure he good, man. Because like I say, that's one of the OGs who got me in the game. Like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I'm
Yeah.
always have that special place. You know what I mean for that dude.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm,
absolutely.
yeah.
So that kind of brings me back to, I know you guys talked about, you started talking almost immediately when you guys got into this, but when did you actually first meet? Like I'm assuming at an expo somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
like in person?
Tinley,
Yeah, yeah.
Tinley. That was
Okay.
uh,
2022. Yeah.
22. Yeah,
2022.
2022.
That was Tinley. Yeah. In
Yep.
March.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know
Derek,
you
shout
got
out to Derek.
distance. Right, you
Yeah,
got
he was in
distance
Florida.
between you,
He was in
but
Florida at the
I've
time.
so many pictures of you guys together at different stuff, and you
Homie,
can't tell
bro.
where it is. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. So I go to Daytona. He go to Daytona. He came up to
Good.
Tinley when he can, when they can. Tinley's a home show. It's an hour and a half away. So I'm gonna definitely be at Tinley. But
Yeah.
whenever we link up, bro, we definitely link up. Like we make sure we kick it damn near the whole time that I'm saying that we can. So
Yeah.
sure.
it's always love, bro. We, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Like being surrounded by such positive people, you never run into bullshit just because it doesn't follow those type of people. You know what I mean? Like, so,
Yeah. Yep.
it's so nice to be able to
It's
just
like a
chill, be
force field.
yourself. Yeah, bro. Like,
It
you
is.
just
I know.
impervious
Yeah.
to all of it, man. Like,
Yeah.
we get in our bubble, we get together, and the rest of the world pretty much melt away. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Me, Keys,
It's the green tea.
and the man, and the green tea too. Yes,
And the green tea
uh,
doesn't hurt.
yes, it doesn't hurt. Stan, like everybody that came down here this last Daytona, like Aaron from Balls of Paradise, like it was a movie, man. And we made
Oh,
such
oh,
many
oh,
more
yes.
connections, got deeper. You know what I'm saying? In with each other, man. And I mean, it's cool. Snakes, breeding snakes, and making money, and seeing these cool morphs is definitely awesome.
But
It's the passion, but like seeing my homies and like kicking it with them in person, that shit just warms the heart, man. Like you can't pay for that.
Yeah,
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 Chris was there,
exactly.
bro. It was, man, Daytona was crazy.
I was
Oh,
going to ask that too because I know you guys have been to both. I know that Tinley's closer to you. Well, closer to you, not for
yeah.
T, but what do you prefer for the show, Daytona, Tinley, or do you have a preference for different reasons? You like them both probably, but like one because it's got more space, and one because it's got more
I
stuff.
was just gonna say that literally. Like I like Tinley for the vibes and it's a nationwide show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People come from outside the country, not nationwide. It's a worldwide show. People come from outside the country to Tinley, but it's packed. It's tight. claustrophobic. Daytona, we literally had enough room for like 7 or 8 of us to sit in the middle of an aisle and shoot the shit for like 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't stop traffic. We didn't hold anybody up. It was enough room on both sides of our group for people to go around left and right, strollers and everything. So
Yeah.
the venue, the setup is amazing at Daytona. Amazing. I love it.
Okay. And being from up here, I mean, Jamie and I talked about it. I think we are going to do Daytona this year. I don't
Worth
think
it.
we're going to do Tinley because I don't do that cramped area. I don't do that jam
So
session.
tight,
You know
bro.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just,
Yeah, it's like
not that I
claustrophobic.
won't, but I
Claustrophobic,
prefer
yo.
not to. Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, I think we are going to do Daytona this fall and try to get
Yeah.
down there. Plus, it gives you a little vacation. You know, I mean, you get that
Exactly.
weather, get the heck
Yep.
out of this frozen tundra up here. You know.
So we go
Most
every
of,
year. We're going every year now, and my wife smart enough to plan our vacation around like during that same weekend. So like I'll have Daytona, and then after Daytona ends, then we'll have the boys take them to Disneyland and alligator parks and all that stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, she's smart.
Badass.
She's smart.
So,
So,
so have
you
Karaoke night.
have you guys ever vended anything?
Yeah, I do the Sewer Fest show down here
Yeah.
in the Southeast Wisconsin Reptile
Okay.
Festival.
okay? Saw some pictures and stuff from your setup there this year.
Yeah,
It wasn't that
yep.
long ago, right? Couple weeks.
They just had one, end of April, like the 19th or 21st or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, I
so
thought I saw
just
some of that.
recently.
How does
It
that
was a
seem
pretty
to
good
do for
show.
you?
It was a pretty
Yeah.
good show. I always have a good time. I mean, to be honest, if I don't sell an animal, it's not a big deal just because of the amount of interaction, the number of kids that come up and be like, "Yo, can I hold that?" And I'm like, "Yep, here you go."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put it in your hand, take a couple pictures for Instagram, and then
Mhm.
go beg your mom if you can have it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
here you go. And
So
it's just opening that door to these young cats who want to get in a hobby. Being able to spout knowledge off about, breeding and helping people out. And I mean, I get a lot of questions, even when people who don't buy animals from me, I still make sure I give them a card. Yo, you got questions about anything, hit me up. Not only is it like giving me a future purchase for sure, but if they do get something, I'd rather have them have some knowledge to know how to keep
Yeah.
it correctly. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. So it's
Plus, they're
always
gonna
fun.
they may pass that along to other people too. I mean, it's kind of like a networking thing, even with the little kids. I mean, that's where it starts for a lot of people. So
Yep.
Yep. And they'll
Yeah.
find out, they'll
VIP.
get it, maybe lose interest, and the parents are the ones that end up liking it. You know.
yeah.
That has
Um,
happened a lot. A lot
yep.
of people that I know personally got in the game because their kid got a ball python or got a leopard gecko or crested gecko, and then they fell in love with them over because kids, they gonna stop taking care of it, so you end up
Yeah.
having
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
So
He went to go get a leopard, getting it up, coming home with a ball python.
exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
Right. That's it. It rubs
And
off both ways, and ultimately,
yeah,
you're just growing the community. So you can't do wrong by informing people for sure, man.
Right.
Antoine said
Yeah.
it a long time ago, and I live by it, man. You got to bring 5 people into the hobby every year. Every year, 5 new people.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I
great goal.
go by it.
You
Yep.
should.
Got to keep it fresh, man. Because like, if the market, imagine how bad the market would be if half as many people were in the industry buying
Yeah.
half as many pet breeders, half as many first timers, half as many. You know what I mean? Like we'd be crying still about the market. So
Oh yeah.
Right.
yeah, you got to pay attention. You got to think bigger than yourself. It's not all about you and your bottom line. Like you got to think bigger for the overall betterment of the community and the hobby in general. So
Yeah. Well, if everybody does that, we'll be in good shape anyway. Won't have to worry about it. So.
yep,
Oh.
exactly.
So that
Exactly.
kind of goes back to, you talked about the wife, and I'm going to bring both your ladies into this for a moment, just because it's a curious thing. I love what Jose is doing with that couples in
Yeah,
reptiles.
that's great.
Not to get overly detailed with this, but how do you find like the interactions for both of you? I know Keisha's super busy on like the broadcasting stuff. Your wife,
Yeah,
we know who she is, but I think you spoke to her being kind of like backside doing the financial stuff, right? Like
yeah,
she's
she
the
in charge of
guru.
all the money. Yeah, she in charge of all the money. She know what to spend and where to spend it and how to invest better. And she keeps me from like tricking off money on eye candy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, don't buy
Yeah.
that, you need a new rack, or yo, don't buy that, you need a new thermostat, or let's
Yeah.
upgrade the incubator this year, or you know what I mean? So she keeps me on the straight and narrow because bro, I'm like squirrel, like I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't
Yeah.
keep, yeah, man, that OCD or not OCD, but that ADHD, man, it's I can't. It's hard to stay focused. So my wife
Oh yeah.
always reins me.
Oh
She
yeah.
reins me in, bro. She
Yeah.
reins me in.
Don't
So
blame
yeah,
So
and
Keisha.
I would love to
right.
have a Keisha. Like my wife definitely helps on the backside with like artwork and designing the business cards, stuff like that. But like Keisha go all in, man. Like man, it's great
Yeah,
to have
she's
Keisha,
always the
bro.
first one. Like, take a snake out, get a snake out.
Yeah,
You know, we
yeah. I
see
was
it
gonna
on
say
every
she likes
show.
the snakes, right?
She
Yeah.
be on it, bro. Oh my gosh, she'll be
Yes.
like, you just hold up, be like,
Yeah,
hold up.
Speaking of, no Diddy.
yeah,
We just ask a
right.
couple
Pause.
Let me get some questions in first. Yeah, exactly.
questions.
I mean,
Yeah, that's always
yeah,
cracks me up.
owls, man.
She loves doing it. She loves
Yeah.
doing. She sit there and like I hate it for her because it takes all day like doing editing videos and stuff. Like, it takes all day, and she'll just be at it.
Yeah, it's
And
a
you could
pile
tell
of
she
work,
like
man.
it too.
Oh yeah, and
Well, and does a great
she keep
job.
coming here and fixing stuff up. Like, oh
Yeah, she put me on the whole. She put me on the whole, like all my backgrounds and everything that you see on my show, the intros, all that stuff is courtesy of Keisha. Like she was like, "Yo, this is how you do it." You know what I
Wow.
mean? And I took what
Nice.
she's the same shit. I took what she said and I just put my spin on it and kept going, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
that's Jamie for us with any of the social media. It's 99.9% Jamie. So
yep, yep. You gotta have some. And like Key said, it speaks back to that. Like wherever I'm lacking, I'm gonna have someone who is like proficient in that area. You know what I mean? Close enough to
yeah.
me to where I could, at bare
yep.
minimum, ask them for
Yep.
help. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I might not
that's why,
have the
like,
answer for you, but I can get it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
like
know
Craig,
Exactly.
like
somebody that's going
who
to get
knows
it.
somebody
It's
who
like
can get
in
it to
all
you.
situations,
Yeah,
that's what I
Yep.
thank the Lord that can do stuff like that. But
like it's
That's
such a
true.
blessing, bro, to have people like Craig in the game. You know what I mean? Who comes from
facts.
like a whole different realm of the world. Like he knows sound like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Craig. I reached out to him just like, yo, your setup is crazy, bro. He was like, let me send you a video. He sent me a whole 3-minute video of his entire setup, what everything is. He was like, if you got any questions on anything, hit me up.
Wow.
I'll hook you up.
That's
It's
awesome.
Yeah, it's people like that that make you want to stick with this. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Keisha, much love, much love. If
Yeah,
people
100%.
like that make you want to stick with it and make you want to keep grinding, keep going. Like if you ain't got nobody behind you pushing you forward, you just gonna stand still.
Yeah.
stagnant.
Well, and that becomes like immediately obvious with the level of effort that those people put into the help too. It's not like
Facts.
here's what you need. I mean, they're like hold your hand, they're going to show you, they're going to give you the materials, and then they're going to ask how it went. You know what I
How it
mean?
went exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Like
and that
my wife give me a cake when I got to 500 subscribers. She
Hmm.
got me a cake that when I got to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? 500
Yeah.
on Instagram, 1,000 on Instagram. Like, yo, congratulations, you did it. And I'm in my head, I'm like, whatever. But then I'm like, damn, she actually proud of me. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
cool
yeah,
to have somebody sharing your accomplishments without being
Yes.
uh, what's vindictive. There you go. Without being vindictive or envious of the time that you spend, you have
Yeah,
to
it's
spend. You know what
real.
I mean?
Right.
Respecting
It's
that.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all know, man,
It's
this,
not
you
hate.
start to get up in
Not
numbers.
fake love.
Not
Yeah.
fake love. Yes.
You
Yes.
start to get up in numbers on your snakes, and it eats up a lot of time. So if you
Yep.
got somebody standing with you that understands
That's the
that,
truth.
that's pretty cool.
I can say
Yep.
that firsthand. Once you start like It's crazy. It's crazy how people act when they think that you're like coming for them or you're competition or you're taking from them somehow, some way. It's
More
crazy.
than
Yeah,
enough room. It's more than enough room. We
plenty.
all can eat. And
Oh,
if you worried about the next person taking your shine away or whatever, then it's time for you to evolve. You know what I mean? It's
mm-hmm.
time for you to
Wow.
up your game up. Don't be
Right.
jealous
100%.
and bro, that shit makes no sense to me. But I'm cut different. I
Loving
don't
this
think
shit.
like that.
And I was told
Yeah,
this man he started his own fucking podcast a long time ago.
he did. He did. He did. He did.
Yep. And it came out to be exactly what it should be. I mean, you are doing
Agreed.
what your initial mission statement was. Like, you want to get everybody in there, get them promoted, get their voice out there, and let everybody have a
That's
little
it.
bit of
That's
time.
it.
You
That's
know,
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it.
so
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Like the my favorite thing about like growing like management is promoting people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like watching people pass me, which is so dope because keep growing, keep going, keep going, get to the top, get to the top, get to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
right.
your
No
number one
ceilings,
fucking
man.
fan.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. No ceilings, man. And
Yeah.
it's so sweet. Like I keep going back to the people that I'm around, bro. It's so good to have people who never come across as jealous or envious or angry or snifle comments or like, oh, you and your little podcast, like, little jabs and shit like that, that you hear, but you like, my little
Yeah.
podcast? Like, was that a dick? Like, I never deal with that shit because the
Right.
people I rock with are so, bro, like, man, hey, let's talk about this next week. Yo, you see what they did on Hair Down? Let's show some more snakes, stuff like that. And I take all that in and I try to evolve and keep going, man. Like,
Well, like
and
Vance says here
I
too, it's
love it.
like that little bit of push and that little
Yeah.
bit of competitive spirit isn't necessarily bad. It's all how you take it, right? Like, if
I don't call that
that
jealousy. I
motivates
call that
you,
motivation. Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if that's motivating you
Exactly.
to do more, to be better, to get to that point yourself, that's all good, and it's
Yep.
Yep.
without the vindictive stuff. There's no room
Yep.
for that.
Bro, it's
So
so nasty. Like we were talking, like Jose and you, we were talking earlier, like the like Craig was talking about earlier, like the dog world and all these different realms is just so negative and cutthroat and
Mm-hmm.
secretive, and no one wants to give the sauce away, and no one wants to share their gems, and it's I'm not I'm not
It's
built like that.
wild.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not
yeah,
built
built
like
like that.
that. Not built
well, and
like that.
that's weird because the majority of the world, and I don't really care where you look, but like, you can look at custom cars, into recording studios, anywhere else in the world. That's what it's all about. It is cutthroat, brutal.
Cutthroat.
Stab this person before they take that. It's like
Step
the
on whoever you
reptile
got to
words.
step on to get up higher.
Yeah, this is the only realm that I've found that isn't that way, or at least the people we still associate with, right? I mean,
There it is.
um, so
It's
yeah,
out there.
it's
You birds of a feather. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Y'all aren't
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
negative people, so you're not
Facts.
gonna find no. You're not that shit don't
Yep.
attract you. So
Yeah.
you're not
See,
gonna be
that's
over
the
there.
I
Yep.
find it negative people, man. They out there though.
Yeah, they out
Oh
there.
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Oh
huge.
yeah.
We just don't rock with them. We just don't rock with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Patrick, what it do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just it's too. It's not. It's so much room at the table for everybody to eat and do their own things. These genes, these combinations, it'll never end. We will never
No.
reach the end of it ever.
No.
So there's no
So
reason to be scared or jealous or angry of the next man.
It's because people know what they lack at, and they see light, and they see whatever that scares them. Like
True.
if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with yourself. I'm cool as fuck. Only person that might be cooler than me
I
on
agree.
this planet is that man right above me. So,
My man. It's the green
You
tea,
know
bro.
what?
And
Sorry. I was just gonna say I really wish you had a better connection. No, we keep losing you, man. Right in the middle of
what?
every time, right?
right in the middle of a jam sentence.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit,
yeah,
but that happens.
I'm just built mellow, real mellow. I've learned at an early age that what other people do, think, feel, don't
Okay,
really
I'm
affect
going
me
back on the
unless it
Wi-Fi.
affect me.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
True.
like
Yeah.
stuff
And
they
if you
do don't
can,
really
go ahead,
affect
T.
me. So I can't let them slow me down or keep me from progressing and getting to that whatever that next goal is just because this person feels a certain way or whatever. So
Yeah. And the
just keep
sharing
pushing,
knowledge
man.
back and forth. That's awesome.
I
That's
love it.
great. Now, being we're on that topic, I know
Mhm.
we do this personally, but I think it's just because we're smaller, and I kind of want to get you guys' thoughts on this. But how much do you put out there about like your pet projects or your? We don't talk a lot about some of the combinations we're putting together
Yeah,
because
some of the secret squirrel stuff.
yeah, there's just so many facilities out there with all of the components. They just aren't doing it. Do you know what I
And that's
mean?
the
And that's a
thing.
feel
That's
bad moment, right?
no,
Yeah.
that's why Levance is such a genius, Levance from Straight Fire. Cause he'll give you just enough to have you drooling, but he won't tell you what's back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I kind of want to get to that where, man, I know Wiz got this, and this, but like, what is he doing with all this? You know what I mean? And you got to
right.
be careful because, like you said, people have these combinations, but they would have never thought of putting them together until you said what you said. But then
Right.
they
Right.
ahead of you because they already got them. Now they ahead of you in the game, in the project
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So you have to be
Yeah.
secret squirrel about certain things, play it,
Okay.
real close to the chest because you want that wow factor when you release that shit. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you want the internet to go nuts. You want Billy to show it on the Monday pick of the week or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Yep.
yeah,
Well, and just to
I'm
show
with it.
that, you're actually thoughtfully doing something too, right? Like you're not
That
just
too.
on this predetermined path. You know what
Randomly.
I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah, it's so I don't know. We do that here. I mean, we put stuff together that at least we think is relatively unique. And there's so much also on these podcasts and talk about like open book, hey, this is transparency. This is all my pairings. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing in every scenario.
Yeah.
I get,
Yeah. Exactly.
I guess is what I'm
Exactly.
saying, but
Because
yeah,
people are always, like you just say, like people are always going to be in front of you. There's like Justin Kabelka, you know what I mean? Ozzy, Levance, Billy from Utopian
Yeah.
Creation, Will from RCR. Like these guys got shit that's sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just and if they hear or even if they don't hear, if they think of something, they could just plug and play and make that season.
Plug
You
and
know what I
play
mean?
and
So
have like
yeah,
5, 6 different chances with that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Which
exactly.
is
So
you
Yeah.
stuck. You doing head to head, and they doing visual to visual. Oh,
Right.
you doing
right.
everything you
Exactly.
got? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, the secret squirrel
that's
route is
the whole
definitely the
point.
way to go with the. I can't even really say higher end projects. Just the ones that you like are the most passionate about, I think.
Unique. Yeah. If
Like,
you think it's
yeah, the
unique,
ones
right?
where you like, yeah, this is my joint. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody about that. Keep that to yourself.
Right, right. So what are those projects for you guys? No, I'm just no, I'm just kidding. I
Dipped
wouldn't.
out at
Oh,
the right time. That's fine.
yeah, like a pro. Oh, I'm having technical difficulties.
Like I'm out now.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly though, the only one that I'm like the project that's really getting me going again is this cryptic krypton stuff, man. It's got me so wowed when I see some of these combos out here. I'm like, wow.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Connie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Connie.
He doesn't say much, but he's sure cute when he's not disconnecting.
I want to talk, but I'm scared. I'm
Every
scared.
time.
It's fine till he
My freak,
talks.
give me a bad connection. That's right.
Oh
That's
man.
fun.
You too cute for the Wi-Fi, B.
Yeah. Yeah. Overloading it, man.
He's
No.
down there on the catwalk. Yeah,
Too
yeah.
sexy for the Wi-Fi. Hey,
Yeah.
uh.
So we hear a little
Alyssa said,
bird chirping
Grandma.
in the background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, they can't hear you in the audience, but we sure can. So I think that's her cue, like to get some hot seat stuff going. We'll get it good and early
Get
in
it.
the show for you guys. And then we can beat you up
Yeah.
about the
I keep
answers
jumping
after.
off.
Let's
All
get
right.
it.
So let's
Since my
do one. I
Wi-Fi
think
messed up,
it's
I can act like I don't hear the question. Like,
Yeah. There you go, man.
I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
right. So let's push that over. It's you're up first, Wiz. You were the
Let's
lead
get
in
it.
on this this, and we'll get T in after you. So good luck,
Great.
man. Hope you survive this shit.
Sweating already. Sweating
Hi,
already.
Wiz.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Good to
hot
see you.
seat.
Let's
Yes,
get
you
it.
too. I'm cracking up backstage. I'm going to ask you 20 questions just to learn a little bit more about you.
Okay.
Oak tree or maple tree?
Ooh. Give me an oak tree. Like a good oak.
Yeah. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars. Star Wars. Easy.
Would you rather push mow your lawn or are you on a rider?
I like riders, but nothing gets you them lines like a push mow. Nothing gets
I
you those
agree.
straight lines.
Yep,
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Would you gas grill or charcoal?
Charcoal all day.
Brats or burgers?
Ooh.
I mean, you can add all the fixins to either one.
We gotta go burgers.
Uh,
That was tough.
I know it is tough. I usually take one of each and then I'm regretting it later.
Yeah.
Leader or follower?
Leader, for sure.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke from McDonald's.
Yeah, isn't it good?
Oh,
That's my
McDonald's Coke is
favorite.
the best.
It is right out of the tap. It's the best.
Oh,
Scratch offs or Powerball?
Powerball.
Would you rather have a salty snack or a sweet treat?
Sweet treats.
I'm not going to elaborate on that.
They already know. In the words of Don D,
Fishing or
pause. Yes.
boating?
Fishing. Oh yeah, love fishing.
Would you rather live near train tracks or an airport?
Train tracks.
Football or basketball?
Basketball. Yes. Go
Snakes
Bucks.
or
Well,
lizards?
not anymore.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a tough one too.
uh-huh.
I I gotta go with snakes. I mean, I got a lot of them behind me, so I have to.
Yeah, yep. T-shirts or sweatshirts?
T-shirts.
Morning or night?
Night.
The night owl.
Yes.
All right. If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you choose and why?
Wow. That is a good question.
Love that question.
I'm gonna have to go back to my childhood, man, and I gotta
Yeah.
say the Tasmanian Devil, like the
Oh,
original OG Taz. I think it'd be so cool to hang out with that dude.
yeah, it would. Could you keep up?
Exactly. We have to stay in a small room and not just watch him
Uh-huh.
tear things to shreds.
You gotta be in bubble wrap.
Yep. Yeah. It'd be great.
Oh, what's been your most effective strategy for growth in your business?
Um, I think the key is just being yourself, um, no matter what, staying true to who you are all the way through from start to finish.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. That's a good one. What's an unusual skill, superpower that you wish you had?
Oh, what a good question. Man, I guess I wish I could like think of a place and be there, teleport.
Teleport. That's
Yeah, that'd be
mine.
cool.
Yeah.
Cause airports are annoying, man. So
Do you know how many places you could go?
yeah, and I could
You
just
could
be
be,
there and then dip out if it's boring. Yes,
yes, I agree with
I'll
you
take that.
1000%.
I'll take that. That works too. That's a good idea.
What is your go-to restaurant?
Oh man, Chick-fil-A.
Huh, I've never been there.
Oh my goodness. I go there every day. Every
Yeah,
day. Close second got to be Sonic. Close second has to be
okay.
Sonic.
I've never
Yeah,
been there either.
yeah.
And
Drive-ins.
your last question is what would you like to be known for?
Same thing. Just always being me, no
Yeah.
matter what. Yeah.
Yep. All right. We're going to see what your competitor says now.
Let's go.
Thank you, Wiz. Hi. Yes. Hi,
Let's
Keith.
do it. Are
You
we getting
ready?
different questions? Because we got
Yeah,
like, all right, because
your
we got like a
hot,
lot of
your
different
this
answers.
or that questions are different, but the last
Okay,
five,
cool.
I believe, are the same. Are you ready?
Born.
Wood chips or rocks? Like in your garden, around your shrubs, would you rather have wood chips or a rock? Yeah. Would you rather be here or
All
no?
right, rock. All right, for landscaping is rocks all day.
Okay. Mosquitoes or wood ticks?
What was the question?
Mosquitoes or wood ticks? Two things I hate
Oh
with a
my god.
passion. Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Oh, mosquitoes.
Okay. Would you rather grow a veggie garden or a flower garden? Yeah.
Veggies.
Okay.
Veggies.
Apple or Android?
Wait, unless we look for flower.
I didn't hear you. Yeah.
All right,
Tent
this is
or
killing me
camper?
because I'm hearing a delay, so I can hear it. I got my headphones in, and it's going back and forth.
Tent or camper? I think he's saying
Camper.
camper. Yeah.
I say camper. I
Okay.
say
Okay.
camper. I'm about to do
All
sign
right.
language. You know sign language?
A little only if you're two and under. Leader or follower?
Leader.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
French fries or baked potatoes?
Ooh. French fries from McDonald's, baked potatoes, anything else.
Okay. Chicken or fish?
Chicken.
Do you prefer the scent of fresh cut grass or after a rain shower?
Fresh cut grass.
How would you prefer your steak, rare or medium?
Medium.
Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Scratch offs or powerball? T shirts or sweatshirts?
T-shirts.
Cats or dogs?
Ooh, dogs. I love cats, but dogs.
If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you choose and why?
Oh man, Goku.
Who's that?
It's because he can fucking teleport.
What's been the most effective strategy for growth in your business?
Oh man. Shit. Stand true to yourself. Just being
That's
me.
exactly what Wiz said.
It's a smart man.
Yeah. What's an unusual skill or talent you wish you had? Superpower, per se.
I missed it. If you said,
What's an unusual skill or talent you wish you had?
oh man, unusual skill or talent.
Yeah,
Superpower. I wish
superpower.
I could fly.
Fly? Where would you fly
Yes.
to?
Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere. You know, everywhere.
Every day somewhere
'Cause
new.
I'm big on history and I'm
Uh-oh. I lost him. He's big on history. Yep.
sorry, museum. I
New
wouldn't mind.
Zealand.
Just
New Zealand?
I would go to New Zealand. New Zealand, that's dope. But I want to go to France, Like
Okay.
I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to
Yeah.
Peru. I want to go Spain. There's so many places I want to go, and what's better way to go there if you can just fly?
If you can just fly, yeah, absolutely.
Just fly. Just
It would
fly.
be so dope to see the pyramids.
Fact. Like in from I just
Yeah.
go to what? Come on, stop playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Fly around the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, for sure. What is your go-to restaurant?
Golden Corral.
All right. And finally,
Fact. Get
what
some steak,
what
get it
would you
medium.
what would you like to be known for?
Oh man, spreading love, man, positivity. Just like that's a positive dude, and you're gonna get what you see
What you
from me
put out
all
there?
day, every day.
Yeah,
I ain't changing up.
very good. I love that. That wraps it up. Thank you both for coming to the hot seat.
Yeah,
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
yeah. Like, follow, subscribe,
Yeah. Yeah.
and if you're looking for a Patreon home, join the Wiz team. There's room
Also,
over
throw it
here.
up there. Always
Yep.
room over
Room
here
over
in the
here.
family, man.
If you don't have
Come on over.
any hype, make sure you get some hypo first, then come.
Yeah, you gotta have hypo or you can't join. You gotta have hypo or you can't join. We will not allow
It's
you in.
it's getting to be a lot
Uh,
smaller group that doesn't have hypo now.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, starting
facts.
to.
Seems like
That
it's everywhere.
that
Yeah,
gym has made the comeback.
absolutely,
Yes,
100%
and
as it should.
I was always like, you can ask KG. I was and Keys too. I was always DG over hypo, DG over hypo. KG was like, just look at how they age. And I started paying attention to adult Desert Ghosts versus adult hypos. Changed my mind so quickly. So
Yeah.
quickly. It's team
So
hypo for
quickly.
sure.
I love a
Yeah,
single
and,
gene hypo compared to a single gene DG.
Desert
Just
Yeah,
Ghost.
oh, yeah.
right.
Yep.
looks better.
Does
Yeah.
seem.
And that's the thing with DG. I mean, is it clean? Is it bright? Absolutely. But as they do get older, boy, they sure seem to kind of, I don't want to say dull out, but it's almost like they kind of
The
lose
dark
color at
fade.
some point.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
contrast
Yeah.
fades.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. The contrast drops, right? And that's why we love that lace. But
Yeah.
I feel like hypo just has more just color to it, period, and it kind of
it
stays
does.
with it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And it ages
Talk
so
about
well. It looks better as an adult than a baby to me, honestly. A
Yeah.
lot of these combos, look, you say hypo and pip stalkers will appear. If you put the
yeah,
bat signal,
You see that
yo,
dude as a hypo actually popped up out of nowhere.
if you put the bat signal in the air, Batman will come. If you say
right.
hypo,
Hypo.
Ashley and Nikita will pop up.
Did
That
you
is a
say
fact.
hypo?
Yes. Yeah.
Ashley cracks me up, man. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. But said something
Yeah,
about
they're
Elias in the last one I was watching. Like the hypo needs to come with some lotion or something. Must be a
some
Yo,
bad
lotion.
what's
smell.
Elias, man.
what's
He
my internet doing this on my show?
No,
no.
Damn, what the fuck?
No. It was not. You and Craig was going back and forth, no problem.
yeah,
Yeah, Elias call them ashy snakes. Both of them.
yeah. That's what I thought that was a reference to for sure.
False. That is false.
She said I don't know anything about hypo.
That is false.
Right.
Fake news. Look, and there's his bat signal right on cue. Right on cue.
Elias.
Look, and that, I mean, if you like, because I like dark stuff. I like dark stuff. So to me,
Yeah.
hypo with the dark stuff is chef's kiss. You can't beat.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love
you can put
dark
as much
too.
desert ghost as
When
you
I
want,
first got in
but
the hobby,
go ahead.
when I first got in the hobby, I didn't like dark snakes. I like bright
Same.
snakes.
Mhm.
Color. But then like once I got into them, I was seeing like dark Morse and what they did. I'm like, yo, that's what I want right there. That's what I need to put everything into.
100%
Right.
agree, man. We love the dark snakes. Yeah.
Yeah, the contrast gets boosted so much more with the dark background, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, if you don't have the darks, there's nothing to contrast to. You
Yeah.
got to have
Yes.
that in there. So yeah, 100% agree on that. So Wiz, I know you had kind of hinted at it a couple different shows and different times, but you said you've got something big coming down the road. Is this in relation to the broadcasting?
Oh, did I freeze now?
No.
No, no, it looks
Oh,
like
okay.
you're okay.
Okay.
Are you trying?
No, no, no.
Trying
I
to
lost
freeze.
you. I
Oh,
lost sound.
oh,
I lost
okay.
sound.
Oh, okay. No, I was just getting at you had hinted at it on a couple different podcasts and things recently. I think even on your own, but you said some big stuff coming down the pipe. Is that in relation to your channel and what you're doing there? Are you making a shift? Or?
Yeah, me and Mike from Herb Collectors have been talking about. I don't want to give a lot away, but there's something new coming that we're working on, where the interaction level is going to be taken to the max when it
Nice.
comes to the live streams. It's going to be. I can't say nothing really, but it's gonna.
Okay. All right.
The way I'm thinking about it is gonna make waves in the not just the ball python industry, but the whole podcast industry. I feel like it'll change that game. So
Yeah.
we're trying to go July, August, somewhere around there. So
Okay,
it'll be into summer, fall, somewhere like that.
gotcha. Okay, so you have a timeline, and you guys are actively going that direction. We just got to
Yeah,
wait
just
for it.
ironing out some details. There's a couple people that we got to reach out to once we have like, I guess you could call it a proposal. Once we have like the proposal set, we got a couple people we want to reach out to and make sure we pull them in right away and have them at our disposal. And then once it roll out, I'm telling you, it's never gonna be the same from week to week.
Okay.
It's always going to be different people, always going to be a different, I guess you could call it, there's going to be multiple different topics, or I can't say more.
Yeah, no, that's okay, and that wasn't the point of the question. It wasn't to like
Yeah, no,
steal your
no, no, no,
thunder or
it's
nothing
coming
like
though.
that.
It's coming. No, it's coming.
Okay.
And it was actually Mike from Her Collector's idea. Um, just with the, like how we were talking about how there's so much diversity in the community. We need to be able to, I guess you could say, like, pull all these people into one kind of centralized location. So that
Yeah.
way, that group's eyes is on, a bunch of new people. That group's eyes is on a bunch of new
Yeah.
people. That
Yeah.
group's eyes is on a bunch of new, you know what I mean? Like everyone brings their circle and puts eyes on the different people who are on the show that week or whatever like that. So I mean, it's basically just a way to branch out for everybody to interact with each other a lot more, become friends, get some camaraderie going. It's going to have a little bit of a competition style thing to it, but it's not going to be like fighting to get to the finish line type thing. It's all fun. It's going to be all fun.
Cool, man.
Good, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm
It'll
gonna
be
be
nice.
anxious to see that, and it's
Yeah,
cool to have like and not the details, but like an estimated timeline, and to know that it isn't something you're maybe just talking about, but you're like physically working
yeah,
that direction. So that's
yeah.
cool.
We're gonna get like we want to do like a different logo and the whole nine for it. So yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's
It'll be nice.
badass.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be nice,
appreciate
man.
it.
And then we'll bring, like I say, we'll bring like T Keys, of course, Sick with It Ball Pythons, Antoine from High Desert Python, Armless Angels, like just certain people to get the ball rolling. Once the ball's rolling, I feel like how Keys was like, yo, let me be on your show, and how I was like, yo, let me be on your show. I feel like people are gonna kind of reach out to us after that and be like, yo, let me be on next week. That was
Yeah.
fun. I had a good time just in the chat. Let me be on the show next week. So it's coming.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's
looking
gonna be
forward
nice.
to that for sure.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
T, what's your plans on that side of it? I know hair down's probably never going away. That's always going to stay as it is. That needs to stay as it is, in my opinion. Kind of the first
Yes.
of its kind, right? And
Yes.
if that went anywhere, I'd be a little sad and disappointed. But
They're down
you
the
ever think
staple.
about like a different direction with balls and things? Or are you cool with where that's at, or You got
Oh
anything
no,
cooking up?
that's straight. I got my third podcast. I haven't had time to do anything in a while, but I have another podcast I do with the youth. I
The
interview
youth, that's
kids
so
that are in
dope.
the hobby.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
nice.
that is
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called
Super
Just Starting
dope.
to Pip. Just Starting to Pip. Did about 6 episodes. It's just
Super
after I
dope.
moved, it kind of threw me off the moving and everything. I just haven't done
Yeah.
anything, but I already got some guests lined up to when I get ready to go
Oh no.
back to it.
Man, that darn thing's giving him fits. I feel so bad because it's always like right when he's in the middle of a great explanation,
Talking,
man.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's planned out. The computer hates
yeah.
me right now.
And it's so wild, like you say, because Craig's interview was I don't remember seeing any issues at all.
Yeah,
No,
I
no, it's perfect. So it kind of makes me wonder: is it
think
part
it
of our server? You know what I mean?
was.
Yeah. Well, if
Even
it
But you
was
would think it
anybody
would be
else,
more than just him. Yeah, exactly.
right, right.
Yeah.
Unless somebody at his house maybe hooked up to the Wi-Fi and sucking the juice out, maybe.
oh yeah, it
Pause.
Yeah.
could be. Could be.
Yeah.
I'm
Somebody playing
wired in.
COD in the background.
COD or something. Exactly. Exactly.
Got
Uh,
a COD runner. Yeah.
maybe this is
But
playing in the background too.
yeah, I don't know. It's odd. It just keeps cutting you. But so we do give the opportunity to, and this is wholly up to you guys and where you are in your pairings, things like that. But does either of you have anything special in the racks you want to share with everybody? I mean, if it's not a convenient time, I get that. We feed tonight, so we don't take nothing out tonight.
Let's
Um,
see what we got.
I did
yeah.
stone feeding today, but I can probably grab
Oh shit, we
Haha.
got that Ace Ventura drop.
some.
But yeah, we'd like to give everybody the opportunity if they have stuff they want to show, to definitely do that.
Chicago.
And we'll just right go
Chicago.
this way.
So this is from Jeremy Bout, Bow's Exotic Creation or Bow's Exotic Reptile.
Okay.
GHI Phantom Het Paint Male.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice. Painting that's gonna
Yeah,
be fantastic.
exactly. And then I got a four female het paints growing up with yellow belly and calico in the mix already. So
Okay.
So is that the Phantom that does the? So if you do GHI Mojave, right, those back
yep,
bones or whatever you want to call them are pretty
yeah,
solid, but it looks like these are kind of outlined, right? Especially up by
yeah.
the head.
They
Yeah,
kind of have
that's
like that
that's cool.
inner workings to them.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah.
Phantom because the Phantom is a darker gene,
sure.
so it just works. I think it's just working better with the GHI. And then I think that all the little alien heads and stuff is coming in. I think that's all the paint influence.
Yeah.
But the coolest thing about him is, if you don't bite me, he has a true red paradox on his tail. It's like actually red.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
just a
Very
rust
bright
color
red.
almost, right?
Yeah, yep. So if that could be made there, what's stopping us from making a snake that color?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. If that's in the palette, it's just a matter of getting it to show, right?
You just got to make it right. Exactly.
Yeah. And I have seen
Yeah.
that. Now I think it was another podcast where several GHIs were being brought out and several GHIs had that. So I'm thinking that's like the base that a person needs to
Yep.
explore there.
Yep. I think
Um,
it's something to do with the GHI because if you look at that, what is it called? He calls it the golden eye, I think it is. And that thing is like gold, and that's a
mhm.
GHI combo.
Right,
So
which you wouldn't
for like,
expect.
yeah, it just flipped the whole color palette to gold. So I mean, GHI is weird. I picked up quite a few GHI over the years. Inchy GHI, GHI leopard, stuff like that. So I mean, it's been growing on me.
One of my favorites,
Yeah,
just
sure.
straight up Morphs is GHI, man. They're just the swirling alien heads is crazy to me, man.
Yes, bro. Yes.
I just grabbed a couple snakes.
Nice.
Oh, for sure. Let's
It's
put you on the big screen.
bamboo, VPI, Exanthed Het Clown.
Oh,
Oof. Powerful.
Nice.
I love bamboo. As y'all know, I gotta grab a bamboo right now downstairs. This is GHI Enchi Pastel Freeway Het Clown.
Oh, look at the color on that.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Yo,
GHI is
I'm
really
gonna go
dark
grab
then
the
too.
scene. I'm gonna grab this. I didn't think about that. This is ODYB Pied.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a chunk too,
The
man. That
light
thing's
bright.
healthy.
Yeah, that's eating good.
Yeah.
And I brought something out for Elias. Pastel DG.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a
Pastel
pretty girl too.
DG. Yeah, that thing is nice.
AKA Ashy.
Ashy.
I'm gonna take the one of these and look the big difference between them.
Okay. Here, let me see what else I got real quick. Oh, jeez, little feisty thing. It's one of my favorite snakes. This one was produced by Static Morphs Eddie.
That is sweet.
Pastel Chocolate Clown.
Love chocolate clowns.
Look at that blushing. Come on, focus me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Look at
Yeah.
that blushing. The alien heads just don't have eyes in them.
Oh, that's awesome.
That color.
Yeah, for the size of that to be pastel in there and still so nice and sharp, that thing looks great.
Yep.
But chocolate and clown is just like
Yeah.
Well, that's
peas and carrots.
That's what does it. Otherwise, that
100%.
would be just brown and tan.
Brown.
Yep.
Go together like lamb and tuna fish. Oh, Jesus. This guy right here is Huffy and Puffy. Cinnamon white lace.
Oh,
very nice.
yeah, man. Look at the belly on that guy.
Yeah,
Guy, girl,
everything. Guy.
All right.
Everything just super pushed up from the belly.
Yeah, it's almost like it added a whole nother layer in there.
Right.
Yep. And then they're super dark on the top, like a normal chalk or cinnamon.
Yeah.
So he's been paired up to a couple clown girls.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
You grab a different one?
What up?
Oh.
There we go. We got him again.
These are both GHI Enchi freeways, but polymorphism is they look completely different.
Man. Yeah, totally different.
Yeah, see, GHI is wow, man.
Yep.
And this right here is a Cypress Enchi freeway.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah, I'm glad you got a helper there because for a while it looked like you were just chucking those snakes off to the side.
Just a bin over there somewhere.
Just a little garbage pail, yeah. Just
just tossing them in there.
I don't know how he's carrying so many of them around.
Right.
I'd have like 18 bites.
You got cargo pants on?
I got my place.
Get that workout. You got them Jinko jeans. I remember Jinko jeans.
Oh yeah.
Got the Jinko.
Yeah. Back through the 90s, all the skaters had on.
Dude, you could put a whole 2 liter of Mountain Dew or Surge at the time in there.
Yeah, and a skateboard.
And a whole skateboard, though. You pull a skateboard. Where'd that skateboard come from? You sitting in class with a whole skateboard in your pocket.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let you in like the Guitar Center with them damn things on.
Nope.
Like, I know you're taking that Ibanez, sneaking out the side.
Yeah.
8,000 guitar picks in your pants pocket. You just chink, chink, chink as you walking out. Chink, 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 chink. What are you doing in there? Nothing, sir. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Jinko Jing.
Yeah, that was a big thing for a while. I don't know why everybody wanted to run around like a cereal box, but that's what it reminded me of, you know? Big old rectangle.
Big clothes, man. Big clothes is just a thing. I remember I used to wear T-shirts that were like down to my kneecaps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just a long, tall T-shirt for no reason. My grandma, you'd be like, "Boy, why are you walking outside with a nightgown on?" She used to call it nightgown.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Man. Whole Xbox in the back pocket.
Yep.
2 cans of paint, but one in one back pocket. Oh yeah, that's funny. I do want to do a so I'm really into conspiracy theories and stuff, man. So I definitely want to do like a conspiracy theory podcast too. Like once I get done working and have more time to dedicate. Cause it's just a lot, like Keys was talking about history, and it'd be cool to like be able to go back in time as well and see stuff.
Hell yeah.
How much actually happened? What did they change and why? You know what I mean?
Let me guess. You watch Concrete?
Oh yeah,
Danny.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's got a good podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Billy Carson.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, of course. Joe Rogan, the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig like conspiracy theory because I feel like there's some truth to everything, but it's just deciphering the truth in all the rest of it is the difficult part. That's what's fun.
Well, the history
like how much
thing to me, that's
validate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Sorry,
how far
Jay,
back can you really go? You know, because stuff gets buried, and after so long, you just can't. Oh yeah, I definitely watched the franchise. I was lean with it and rock with it all day. I wanted to hit on a 3-letter agency watch.
All my clowns are hypos 8 today.
I'm on 2 out of 3. I'm trying to get all of them. All 3-letter watch list. They all want Wiz on them.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I might have to check that out.
Yeah, there's some young kids too that do a podcast called Jumpers Jump podcast. That's pretty cool too. But it's just funny to like the History Channel, Ancient Aliens, like stuff like that kind of piques your interest and makes you think and question, you know. It's just a good way to, you know, do some research and figure out what's going on for yourself, kind of.
Yeah, the whole history thing is amazing to me, man. I know that there's some truth to some of the, well, we call them conspiracy, but I really feel like it's more of a looking at it from a little bit of a fresher view and going, you know, I'm not just going to buy everything everybody's saying, because a lot of that, people don't understand science is, it's 70 probably % theory. Yes. And it gets put out there as it's like, we've proven it. Well, they haven't proven it. It's theory, and it's the best we got, so we're going with that until...
So we're going with it, exactly. Right, until somebody else come along and change it in 10 years. Or, exactly.
Exactly, yep.
It's just something else that always evolves, you know what I mean? Like, and I mean, we'll never know the answers fully, so that kind of interests me too. Like, it's just like something that'll never end. Like, there's always this quest for more and more knowledge, so pretty cool. That's just the nerd in me.
It's the nerd in all of us, I think. That's
a
common thread with a lot of these people, too, we've noticed. Just the few people we've had on it, it's a common link. So I think there are some commonalities that, you know, as people get into this reptile part of it, there's something internal to you that makes you that way. And I think the more we talk about that stuff, the more we're going to find, I like that, too. Yeah, I like that, you know. More in common than not.
Yeah, it's fringe because a lot of the people that are, you know, in the industry also are into, like we just said, like were or are into dogs or other animals at one point in time, whether breeding, keeping, you know, whatever. A lot of them
Yep.
have tattoos, are into tattoos, piercings, whatever. I mean, we're just like weird. We're just the weirdos, you know. We like comic books, and you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, so it was
A lot of
natural.
common
It was natural
threads.
for us. Yeah, yeah. It was natural for us to all find each other eventually.
There's
Agree.
one for you too, Wiz. I don't know if you're seeing that at the bottom there, but
Watch Action Bronson watch Ancient Aliens. Yes, Action Bronson is one of the funniest dudes on the planet.
I've never.
I watch him watch anything, dude.
I've never seen
Action
that.
It's
I
like
don't
him.
think.
Yeah, it's like him reacting to it. It's
Okay.
really not. Yeah,
some of those are definitely funny, man.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think we got T back solid now.
Yeah. It looks like it.
You're looking
Oh,
clear and
good,
crisp.
good. Oh shit.
I think so.
We're gonna go
Oh
ahead and do this
yeah.
tomorrow again, guys. Now that we got good Wi-Fi back for
I know, right?
uh,
Damn. That
That was
All
so
sucks.
right.
wild. I wonder what happened.
Don't know. Just one of those
Problems,
things,
maybe.
man.
Well, a good
Well,
thing
like
we was both
Jose.
on.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
I
It'd have
held
been
it
horrible if
down.
it was just me.
I can talk. I can talk. I can run my
Yeah.
mouth for sure. Yeah,
Yes, we definitely will have to have each of you back on in your own realm and your own segment. You know, at some
for
point,
sure.
we're just gonna just keep in touch for sure. Anyway,
Absolutely. You already know.
and we
We're
gotta
moving the
we gotta
same show.
connect at some of these shows. Like if both of you are going to Daytona, we're
Oh,
gonna just make a
If
point of
you're
it.
gonna see us
ain't
in
no
Daytona.
ifs.
Yeah, you're gonna see us in Daytona.
Ain't
We're
no
gonna be
ifs. We in the building.
8,600 people deep, just moving, shuffling
If
along
we
as
don't
one
go to
crowd.
Daytona, it'll be a
yeah.
problem. Oh my gosh, you know how much shit we would hear.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh
god.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
gets to be that
So
way.
yeah,
It's expected. You know.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be a movie, and I'm going every year. So try to make it every year.
Cool.
Just make it your vacation thing. Yeah, man.
Yep, that's what we're planning for sure. We thought it out, and
It's a
that's the goal.
it's such a good place. Like, bro, I was out just hanging out till 3, 4 in the morning, dude. Just walking down the strip, and then you meet 3 or 4 other, breeders. Hey, what's up? Oh, what up? Like, and then you hang out with them for a little bit. Go
yeah.
walk to the bar at the thing. Like, it was nonstop, man. It was such a good time. I loved it. I loved it. Can't wait.
You
So
guys still have that high energy now. Jamie and I, we're getting up there in the years. We're probably at 3 in the
right.
morning is now 9 p.m.
Y'all
Yeah.
probably
I'm
me and Wiz
I'm
age. She's talking
43
about
years old. Yeah, we all
I'm
got to be the same
45.
age,
I'm
man.
45. So I
We'll
don't.
be we'll be
I got you
turning
guys
50
beat.
this year.
I got you
Yeah.
guys beat by
Really?
almost a decade.
Oh, get out.
No, I
Stop
ain't
it.
kidding, man.
Oh,
53.
that's
Are you
what's up.
serious right now?
Yeah,
That's
man, my
crazy.
walker's right here, man.
I thought I was older than you. Like for real. That's
Damn,
crazy.
bro. I thought you was like
Crazy.
35, bro.
No, no, it's out there now.
Damn,
Whole
I thought I
the
had
whole
you by
world.
like 10 years. That's crazy to me.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting up
Whatever you
there.
doing, keep doing that shit, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
it's
look
right here.
great.
It's
Hell
that
yeah.
That's it.
Norwegian.
Other than the Packers helmet on there, everything else is great.
Oh man, what are you a Bears fan? No.
Eagles, man.
Oh really? Okay. As long as you're
Ah,
not a
Yeah.
Bears fan, that's fine. That's
Oh no. Oh,
fine. Keys, what about
definitely
you?
from the
You into
background.
football at all? You a
That's the
Falcons fan now? Miami,
I'm
Tampa. Oh, we lost.
Commanders. It's worst is Cowboys, then it's the
Yeah,
Giants, then it's the
yeah.
Eagles. So
He's
Okay.
a Commanders fan, so yeah.
All right. All
oh,
right.
okay.
Gotcha.
From the
53,
from the old
35, same
Redskins
difference.
days.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got some.
yeah.
I got some friends from the back in the service that were big time old, Redskins fans too. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that
Back in the
Philly
old
talk.
John
Come on,
Riggins
man.
days.
Yeah, monoxide.
Come
Yo, get
on,
out of
man.
here.
Come
Get
on,
out of
man.
here.
Where my man Illadope? Where'd Danny go,
And
man? Don't
like
leave me in here alone,
technically, I
Danny.
should be a Philly fan because I'm really from is PA. Where I was born. I moved
Oh,
down to
really?
Jersey when I was 10, 11 years old, but I was always a Redskins fan.
Okay.
That's dope.
Gotcha.
I've
But
just
I was
been
a
an Eagles fan.
No
No.
cowboy slander will be
big man.
tolerated.
Going
KD's
Birds.
birds.
sticking up for them Cowboys. We owe him an
Chris, there you
apology.
go.
I can't stand the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Can't
we owe
stand
we owe
them, bro. For real.
Green Bay owes KD an apology for last year.
Right.
Yeah.
You booted him right out of the
Right.
damn playoffs.
Go send
Maurice,
them
what's going on, bro?
Finns,
Maurice.
okay. We grew up with Finns down in the
Yep.
Naples area for years, so
Yep.
we pulled for the Dolphins.
I only
Always
know
be in
one
Miami.
Miami Dolphin, and his name is Ray Finkel.
Ray Finkel.
That
Oh,
damn Ray
man.
Finkel.
Yeah.
Finkel and Ahorn. Finkel and Ahorn.
I just
Right.
guess they had to go. They had to go for a minute.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty
Tom
good.
Brady
Yep.
is my goat, so he did
Tom
give
Brady is a
Tampa
goat.
Bay a chip.
Yep.
Yep.
Yo,
It's
you
funny
have to watch
how
the
deep the
Tom
lines
Brady
get
roast.
cut.
I watched that joint. I seen
You
it.
have to watch
I
the
seen
Tom
it,
Brady roast.
bro.
Oh my
Yo, shorty,
God.
Nikki Glazer. I always loved her. Like I love when
Yes.
she does
Yes.
the roast. But yo,
Yeah.
that broad is so funny, bro.
She is hilarious. Bill Belichick was funny, bro.
Oh, Bill
Yeah.
Belichick was funny. I was
Yo.
like,
He
I
is
was shocked.
funny.
I didn't think he was there when he came out. I was like, oh, and he was funny. He was
Yo.
funny.
Yeah.
He
That was
funny.
so funny,
He was
man.
funny.
They already
Randy
must have
Randy was whack. That's my dude. That's my favorite wide receiver of
Yeah.
all time. But he was whack. I'm like,
Randy
damn,
Moss.
Randy. Yeah.
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 Damn, Randy.
It was
Randy's
pretty
my
good.
top
That was a
receiver. Barry Sanders is my favorite running back.
I agree there.
It was like,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Randy Moss, right? So we're rivals for years, but you really had to respect the guy. He didn't even try for half his career.
Facts.
Like he literally didn't try for the first half of his
Facts.
career. That's scary, man.
Could you
that
imagine?
Minnesota
Bro?
team. Oh my god, that was
Yo.
crazy.
Yo.
But Randy was weird too, though, because you always knew if he was the target that
Dante
play.
Call.
Yeah,
He
it
was
didn't
just
matter
walking
though.
down the
Didn't
sideline.
matter.
or
He was gonna catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yep,
Oh,
because he would take
man.
those plays off, man. It would drive me nuts watching,
Yeah.
them Green Bay Vikings games, dude.
Yeah.
And you'd see Randy just walking like he's going to pick up some water on the sideline. Well, he obviously ain't getting the ball this play.
Definitely not getting the ball now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pretty comical, though.
Those are the days, man.
Yeah, some
Those
good
are the
rivalries.
days. Yeah,
And it's
man.
funny how deep those lines get cut with everybody in their teams, man. You can't
Oh, yeah.
shit talk somebody's team. They'll get
Oh, no.
outright mad,
Yeah, bro, and being a Philly fan, bro, it's the worst because other Philly fans will whoop my ass just because you know what I'm saying?
Philly fans are horrible.
Bro, why y'all beating me up?
All Philly fans. I've been to Philly, the Phillies games, the baseball. Just Philly fans are horrible.
Bro, all Philadelphia fans of every sport in Philadelphia is horrible fans, and I love them all.
My son,
all.
he's a big Sixers. He's a big Sixers fan.
Yeah, I dug
My
the
oldest
Sixers
son.
when Iverson was there.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that was a pretty good stretch for that set of fans, man. They were everywhere. I mean, it grew a lot of fans, actually. The AI stuff,
I was just laughing at that. Don said, try to live in here with him because he in PA.
And Don was a good guest, man.
Yeah, super.
Bro,
Had a great time with
I
Don.
love that dude, man. He another one of the most positive, just... I'd never see him get flustered. I'd never see him get angry. He just always cool, mellow, out to have a good time. But he keep Elias, reined in. So
yeah,
man.
Which is a job on its own.
Try to keep Rock reined
Trying to keep Rock reined in.
Try to keep Rock reined in too.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go visit him, man. He's got a horrible chicken problem over there, though. I don't know if you guys heard.
Don?
Oh man, yeah.
Down in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, they're attacking that, sneaking up on at night, man.
July.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Ask him.
I'm gonna ask him in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I look at they go to laughing emojis. I was wondering. Yeah, that's the homie, man. That was a great episode. Jose was y'all. I mean, everyone that I've tuned into has been definitely a good episode for sure.
Good.
Like I say, I love the different look. The three people, one guest, the hot seat portion. It's just it's a good flow. You never have like dead air time. It's always like bouncing off each other. New topic, new question. Oh, speaking of that topic, it flows, bro. I love it. So keep that up. Definitely keep it up.
Appreciate it. Certainly
Yeah,
appreciate it.
for
And
sure.
good guests make all the difference. I mean,
Yeah.
you're talkative. You could fill all the space and time with your knowledge, your positivity, everything you bring to the show makes it just that much better and easier. And same with T when his Wi-Fi is working.
Good talk. Good talk.
Yeah. And it's almost like it does get to a choke point. Like when you do start to talk and interact with the
it's like,
sound
whoa,
coming
video
through,
and audio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
Man. But I was told that. I was told off too much.
It's wild to
I'm
me
trying
that
to bring
because
my energy down so it won't but hey.
you can't. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah,
that energy,
don't
bro.
do
You
that.
asked the chat. That energy is what keeps, bro. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was crazy. Like, you already noticed. I was told my energy was going to be my downfall. Like, no, you're too energetic.
Crazy.
Right.
You're going to scare you off. Like, what? Damn, I can't. That's
No.
me though. I can't
Not
not
fly.
be me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And I you know how it goes, bro. I told you from jump, your aura. You know what I'm saying? Just the way you are. Same with Don D. Just your aura, bro. You got that aura around. It's like orange or whatever, bro. But Don's is purple, obviously. But like,
Obviously.
it's like warm and inviting. You feel me? Like it's not. It don't make you feel
FPS
low frames per
like
second.
hiccups.
Yeah. I wonder if you could change your setting. Did you change the settings of like the frame rate or anything when you came in? Keys, or you just jump right in?
Jump right in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so strange.
So wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's definitely appreciated feedback. We never know. I mean, we can see the chat and we can see if people show up and if people come back. It's nice to see regular faces return, but it's a weird thing staring at a screen and like not have that instant like interaction and feedback. It's hard to know. Is it going well? Is people enjoying this, or is this wasting people's time? So appreciate the positive feedback, man. That's really appreciated.
It's hard not to watch the number too.
Yeah.
30 watching now, 22 watching now, 18 watching now. You know what I mean? That number start dipping. You start going, oh my God, what's going on? Am I going to change the topic? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to
let me dance.
Yeah, exactly. Like
now there's two.
Yo, it does that. Remember, when we get late in our show, when we first start talking about sports, you can see when that shit we start.
Yeah,
we don't care. But that's
what we do. It's what we do.
And we can't really read into that, because we're I'll say we're culprits of that as well. Like we'll go into a lot of the podcasts. We're in there. We're saying, hey, but something comes up. Goddamn dog's got to go out, or you got to feed the snake. So can't read too much into that. I mean, I know what you mean. This tendency to kind of want to babysit that number and adjust to it, but boy, I don't think it really helps you or does you any service. Anyway.
Yeah, I try not to watch it at all. Like I try not to look at it because
don't let that influence you. You can't do that.
It'll throw you off your game. Exactly. Yep.
Right, for sure. So this is a
then
big.
You're trying to do a cater to somebody specifically, and that's really gonna mess up your show.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Gems. Pick that up. Pick them gems up. You just dropped them.
Right. Perfect. So that's much appreciated, and something we're trying to also get better at. We could sit and talk with you guys forever, but try to keep our damn show on a schedule somewhat, so people are like, dang, is this going to be 3 hours?
Yeah.
So we are getting close to that mark for you guys.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half, man.
Yeah, it's like perfect. It gives us
flew by.
That was quick. I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
it did. Yep.
Great show.
It always flies by until I got to get up in the morning, and then I'm like, oh,
right.
No. I know.
That's the rough part, and we're much older than we look, apparently. So
Yep. I would have never guessed, man.
Never.
That's wild. Both of y'all. That's wild to me, man. Good genes.
Right,
What can I
right.
say?
Good genes, is brothers, man. To get it for
Yep.
their parents. You guys like,
Good
damn.
genes.
All right, that's what's up.
Right.
I
Jamie's
mean,
like, I'm
baby.
the baby. I'm 46.
Damn, baby.
that is the baby.
Yeah.
You're still a baby.
Audience can't hear her out there, so I got to say it
Oh
twice.
yeah, they can hear her.
Oh, that's
right.
Yeah.
Which is cool, man, because you can't do this on like, and we can see down there like on
Yeah.
I
StreamYard.
gotta
You can't.
look into Evie
Only
Mux,
the
man. I
person that's
gotta
in
look
charge
into it.
can see everything. That's
It's
dope.
pretty cool. Yeah.
I gotta look into it. Yeah.
I
It was
do
great.
think you guys would get a lot out of that studio side of it where you can do
Yeah.
some prep, like I say, on the fly. It's really nice that way.
Yeah,
I don't know
check it out.
StreamYard in and out because we briefly used it, and I'm like, we're not going to go that route, you know. But yeah, if it interests you and you like the way the stuff operates, for sure. So yeah, Jamie's
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
peeping up like a little bird back there. She's ready for her trivia. I don't know if you guys are ready for this or if the audience is, but before we get too long-winded, let's throw that question up and see if we can get somebody to answer that.
Oh.
Pick to hang out with.
Which cartoon character did Wiz and Keys pick to hang out with?
Okay.
Nice.
So it's a double question. Are we
Yep.
giving double Forge coin if they get both? We might as well.
One, they're gonna just answer the two cartoon characters, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it, but you're asking a lot of these people for a $10 Forge coin. We're giving 20 on this one because it's a double answer.
Man,
Somebody
I
can make
see-
some ground on
Looks
KD.
like
So
I see Mono out there right
I see
off.
Mono got it. Yep.
He did?
did he already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
18
Right off the
seconds.
jump.
He got, Jamil. Oh, damn, they got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right away.
Jesus, yeah, he got it early. Ace and he spelled the whole thing out. Spelled
Joe.
name.
Followed.
He didn't even
Mo-
cheat and put Taz.
Pass.
Mono, KD, and then Bosa just boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. It's a new one this week again, and he got 20,
Yeah.
so he catch up to his
Paying
brother.
attention. That's dope.
That's two brothers, by the
Congratulations.
way. This K Diesel and Monoxide, so they're watching from Texas. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's dope.
I
Appreciate
did
y'all.
not know that.
They're probably
Yeah,
wrestling each other for the phone to put that in.
I don't know about that.
DK Diesel. K Diesel got the nice little just blanked on his name. Just blanked on his name.
Oh, his avatar, yeah.
Oh my god. Raccoon? Not Raccoon. Is it Raccoon? Is that his name?
That sounds right, but I don't know the anime stuff
Yeah, it
as
is
well,
Raccoon.
man.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Boom.
Nice.
Jamie,
I
you didn't know you were
realize
on
I was
camera?
I did not.
I slid you in there for your trivia part. You're not going to avoid it all night. You
Yeah,
have to
you
come
did.
join us for the goodbye and
I gotta
thanks
do
for
my
these
double
two.
handshake, my jazz hands.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
man.
So again, can't say it enough times. You two are leaders in that style podcast. It's something that we try to get to every time. Wiz, yours is a little tougher for us on Saturdays. I always runs into something going on with the family.
Yeah.
Out and about on a Saturday.
That's usually the night everybody's out. Yep.
Yeah, and if we can, we definitely sit and watch. You'll see us pop in there. I'm sure you.
I love having you on a couple weeks ago, John. You got to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm shocked to hear that the way that went. My sense of humor doesn't go over well with everyone. Some people get it, and
bro, I laugh. I'm dry. I'm like, bro. I was born in the '80s, bro. So you know what I mean. My sense of humor is that. Like that's
He's
Okay.
just a baby.
80s, freaking baby.
I was born in 1980.
79.
But yeah,
appreciate all y'all in the chat. Appreciate you guys for having us on. Definitely.
Absolutely.
It was super fun.
Shout out to my brother for offering to jump on with me, man. I appreciate you, Keys.
You already.
Heck yeah, it was a great idea and a show, for that reason. So appreciate you both very much.
Definitely. Much love.
I can't be like.
Either of you
there
want to
it
give a
is.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole
Wiz
family, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Big Double L. Shout out to the sponsors of my YouTube channel, Lindworm Exotics, Shout out to Ashley and Nikita from Pip Stalkers. Shout out to Eddie from Static Morse, man. I couldn't do it without you guys. Shout out to the whole Patreon, man. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me entertained. Y'all keep me motivated. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Bosa, the OG Leica, everybody, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't want to without y'all. And that's real.
Nice. We're gonna give T the same opportunity. I'm just gonna switch him in there for you and let him do his shout outs.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. All the V unit members, all the suspects, all the Wis team. We appreciate all y'all for rocking with us, man. Coming through, hanging out with us each and every week like y'all do, man. I love the support. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Everybody under the sound of my voice, man. I appreciate.
Man, he
each
got
and every
so
one of y'all. Love y'all to
close.
death. That's a fact.
There you
That
go.
was right to the end, but he did make it. He made it.
He made it.
He
He
made
got
it.
through.
He
You
made
got
it.
through there.
Damn it.
All right.
Oh, it did? All
So
right.
Yeah, you got through.
Yeah.
yeah, we are gonna call it, guys. It's perfect timing. Appreciate you both very much. Thank you again for the
Thank
compliments
you.
on the show as it's going now.
Yes.
Every Wednesday night,
Keep it up.
man. Same thing. 8:30
Keep it
Central.
up.
Yeah.
Next week we are off. We don't have a guest on. We've got, well, this is kind of a side note and maybe doesn't even need to be mentioned, but we have an award ceremony for a scholarship in my son's name
Ooh,
next
congrats.
That's all.
Wednesday. So yeah, we're gonna award one of the
Thank you,
students from
Logan.
his high
Appreciate that.
school and
That's cool.
Yeah.
take the night off. So
Blake,
we'll be back the next Wednesday. So appreciate you both. Appreciate all the
Yeah,
chat.
man.
Yeah. Thanks,
Everybody out
guys.
make sure
there.
Thanks
y'all check it
everybody.
out Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Come check your boys out.
Yep.
Yes.
All the links are
Rock
down
with us.
below for both of them. All you guys have all that stuff probably anyway, but we put it in there. So go use it. All right. Much love, you two. Thanks again.
Much love, much love. You already know. Wiz, love you, brother.
Much love, my boy. Always. Love you too, man.
All right. Peace out,
Y'all
guys.
have a good night.